Hello my dear students. So now let us continue our problems part in the support and support reaction chapter. So now I wrote series of problems. I took only the important problems which will cover all the concept. So to help you, okay, and we have to find the support reaction in every type of beam. So this is called as beam and it is supported on the support. So this is hinge support as I already discussed, and this is roller support. Okay, whenever a problem is given, please have a visual on which type of support is given first. So solution. So which type of, it is hinge, right? So if it is hinge support, what are the reaction it is having? It is having two reactions. Okay, it having two reactions, and one reaction is horizontal and one reaction is vertical. Okay, and this roller support, we have on roller support, it has one reaction and which is vertical. So it has two reaction, one horizontal and vertical, and it has only one reaction which is vertical. Okay, now by considering this we will go to the problem. Okay, see, the question is given. So A and B are two supports. At A support, a beam of span 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a beam of span 8 meter span is resting on two supports with three forces, three forces. Two are inclined forces. Whenever you see the inclined forces, please resolve them. Okay, you resolve this inclined force and you resolve this inclined force also. So I'll rewrite the diagram. See here, what I do is I'll just write the simplified diagram. So I take the beam AB. Okay, I took the beam AB. So this is our A point, this is our B point. So as it is hinge, I'll try directly write the reactions. So what I am getting here, RA or VA, whichever you take, whichever you are suitable. So I'll take RA. Now one horizontal reaction I have to mention, that would be HA. Because of the hinge, we have two reactions. Then at a 2 meter span, what we have? We have this 10 Newton force. Then here at a point, for your reference, I'll take this point as C and this point as D. So at point C, we have 15 Newton force and it is inclined at 30 degree. I'll resolve it. So when I resolve it by one vertical and one by one horizontal, so right, this force I resolved it. How I can resolve here, or I can also resolve here, but both are same. Okay, so this component will be, this horizontal component will be, so this horizontal component will be your 15 cos 30 degree. This will be 15 sin 30 degree. Okay, and this 20 Newton force. So 20 Newton force. Okay, now what will happen, this 20 Newton force, I'll resolve it horizontally and vertically. So I did here, I'm taking just little upper so that you could understand. So this component will be 20 cos 45 degree, this will be 20 sin 45. So whatever the vertical forces, it will be sine, and the horizontal forces will be cos, right? Okay, we covered this, and we come to this B. B is roller support. We have only one reaction, that is vertical reaction. I take it as RB. So once you simplify the diagram, now apply the concept of equilibrium. Okay, so this is 2 meter, this is 3 meter, this is 1 meter. Okay, what are the concept of equilibrium? Summation of H equal to 0, summation of V equal to 0, and summation of M equal to 0. This is left to right as positive, what we are assuming, upside as positive, clockwise as positive. So I will not tell again and again. Okay, so I'll take the first condition, that is resolving the forces in vertical direction. Okay, I'll first make the vertical because more number of forces are there, no, that's why I'll take vertical direction. So summation of vertical forces equal to 0, taking upward as positive. So what are the vertical forces? We have to equate it to 0. So see here, so RA which is going upwards, RB going upwards, then other forces 10, 15 sine theta, 20 sine 45, they are all coming downwards, right? So I'll take RA plus RB, so downward forces over, I'll go up 10 Newton force plus 15 sine 30 is it plus, sorry, RA plus RB, next minus 10 Newton minus 15 sine 30 degree minus 20 sine 45 degree is equal to 0. Okay, after solving what we get, RA plus RB is equal to, I'll add this and I'll send towards that side. So we'll get, so 15 sine 30 plus 20 sine 45 plus 10, it would be 31.64 kilo Newton. So take it as equation number 1. Okay, we applied first condition, we got this one. Now summation of horizontal forces equal to 0, taking left to right as positive. So what are the horizontal forces you are seeing? Only one horizontal force is there, that is HA. So take HA is equal to 0. Okay, then sorry, here another horizontal forces are there. See here, what will happen? Summation of horizontal force equal to 0. So left to right is positive, right? HA, it is here, right to left, here also right to left, minus 15 cos 30 minus 20 cos 45 is equal to 0. So HA is equal to 15 cos 30 plus 20 cos 45, it would be 27.13 kilonewton. So we have to find the support reaction. We found what HA, we found what we need to find RA and RB. Okay, so this is your second equation. Now I'll take moment about any one support. I'll take moment about A. Summation of moment about A is equal to 0, taking clockwise as positive. Okay, see here, so what will happening? So I'll come from here, this RB, what it will do, it will create a rotating movement about A, that too anti-clockwise direction. So minus RB into, what is the distance? 1 4 5 6 7 8 meter. Then come to the forces now. Upper forces 10, this 10 Newton will make clockwise movement about A. This will make clockwise movement. What is the distance? 2 meter. So 10 into 2. Then this 15 sine 30, this 15 sine 30 will also make clockwise direction. This 20 sine 45 will also make clockwise. Okay, so 15 30 when we take, we have to take 4 meter. When we take 20 sine 45, 2 plus 2 plus 3 4 5, we will take 7 meter, like that. So it would be 15 sine 30 into 4 plus 20 sine 45 into 7 is equal to 0. Okay, you can ask what about these horizontal forces, right? These horizontal forces are in line with A. They are in line with A. So in line with A, if any forces are in this direction, they will also not to be counted because they are in line. We will not get any perpendicular distance. So 15 cos 30 into what? Nothing, no? So the forces which create a moment about A we have to consider. So 10 Newton will create 10 into 2, 15 sin 30 into 4, 20 sin 45 into 7, like that. So we will get here, that is RB into 8 is equal to, I will transfer this all to that side, it will be minus 149. So this minus cancels. So RB is equal to 18.62 kilonewton. Okay, we got as positive value. Here also we got as positive value. If we are getting positive value means our assumption what we take here, no, that is correct, like that. RB is, we have taken RB as upper side. Okay, so RB is okay. Then substitute this RB in this equation 1. So RA plus RB is equal to 31.64. So RA is equal to 31.64 minus 18.62. Then our RA will be 13.02 kilonewton. So we assumed this RA reaction as upward, so it is also positive, so our assumption is right, and the solution of the problem is RA is equal to 13.02, RB is equal to 18.62, HA is equal to 27.13. So these are the support reactions for this beam. You have to do this much. Okay, understood? Fine. Now I'll go to the next problem, that is this one. Here also we have to find what? The reactions, support reactions. So here when we see this problem, there is nothing hinge support. Okay, these are simply supported. See, this symbol denotes that it is simply supported. Both A and B are simply supported, that's why they have one reaction, that is vertically upwards. Okay, one reaction, that is RA and RB. So we have one UDL. Okay, so how much UDL it is? It is up to span of 2 meter. We have UDL, and with an intensity what? 1.5 kilonewton per meter. So how to convert this to point load? Just take that 2 meter, so mark 1 meter at the midpoint. It will be as point load, but 1.5 into 2, that is 3 kilonewton. Okay, so we have another triangular load, or you can say uniformly varying load. So how to calculate that one? So it is uniformly varying load, right? So this is drawn, this is B. So what is there given? This is 20 kilonewton per meter. Okay, and this is about 3 meter. So either you take from the base or from the apex. This is apex and this is base. Okay, before that, how the point load acts we have to take. So take 3 meter span. Okay, take 3 meter span. So just calculate area, half into what? Breadth into height. So 3 into 20, 2 ones, 2 tens. So 10 into the 30 Newton. Okay, 30 kilonewton. So 30 kilonewton. This 30 kilonewton, where it will act? From the base or apex, you have to decide it. Okay, if from base means what is the formula? 1/3 of D, 1/3. If you take from apex, 2/3 of D, correct? So if it is 1/3 of D, then 3/3 it will be 1 meter. If it is then 2/3 of 3, that will be 2 meter. Okay, you calculate only one, any one, either you calculate this or either you calculate this. So from base it is 1 meter, so base is this one. So from here you calculate at here, let it be here 1 meter. This is 1 meter distance. At 1 meter you have to place the point load with an intensity this 30 kilonewton. So this is the conversion of triangular load into point load. Now I'll rewrite this diagram. See here, very important now. So this is A point, this is B point, so simply supported, right? So we'll have a reaction that is RA, and we'll have another reaction that is RB. Then at 2 meter it has one 10 kilonewton force, so nothing, it is not inclined, nothing. So I'll take directly 10 kilonewton, pure vertical it is there, 10 kilonewton. So at 2 meter, then after 2 meter at 1 meter, okay, 1 meter to at a distance of this one, this is 2 meter. Okay, so at midpoint another point load will be there, which we converted here. It will be 3 kilonewton. Instead of UDL I'll write 3 kilonewton because I am converted that. So after 1 meter, okay, see, triangular load is there, so I'll took same after 1 meter. It will start from here, so it will from this distance I'll calculate about 1 meter. Okay, so this 1 meter will have another point load which represents the point load of this triangular load, and that intensity will be 30 kilonewton. Okay, ಈ triangular load intensity 30 kilonewton, UDL ದು 3 kilonewton. Okay, ಸೊ ಇದು 1 ಮೀಟರ್ ಆದರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ, 2 ಮೀಟರ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು 1 ಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು, ಇದು 1 ಮೀಟರ್, ಇದು 1 ಮೀಟರ್, ಇದು 1 ಮೀಟರು. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ನೋ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಯಿತು, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 2 meter, this is 2, 3, 4 meters, and this is 1 meter, 1 meter, 2, 3 meters, and this is 2 meters. Like this we separate it out so that we'll get a correct distance while we calculate for moment. Okay, so this is the figure. So after simplifying the figure, what you do, just apply summation of vertical forces equal to 0, taking upward as positive. Okay, so what are the vertical forces? RA, RB. So RA plus RB. Then what are the forces? 10 kilonewton minus 10 minus 3 minus 30. Then any force is equal to 0. So RA plus RB is equal to 43 kilonewton. So this may be equation number 1. Now I'll come to the horizontal forces equal to 0, taking left to right as positive. So what are the horizontal forces? Any horizontal forces can you see? There is no horizontal force, no horizontal. You have to comment it in exam, force. Okay, that is sigma h equal to 0. Then we will directly come to the moment. Summation of moment about A is equal to 0, taking clockwise as positive. Okay, see here. If anyone still didn't understand how to take moments, here I'll tell again clearly. So this is A, idu B. So I'll tell in Kannada. Okay, idu A, idu B. Okay, now moment about A, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ರೊಟೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಎ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್, ಈ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಎ ಹತ್ರ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೋ ಆ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ತೊಗೋತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ದ ಸಮೇಷನ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0. ಓಕೆ, ಆಲ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಎ ಹತ್ರ ರೊಟೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೋ ಅಂಥ ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈಕ್ವೇಟ್ ಟು 0 ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ತೊಗೋತೀನಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಟಿ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ನ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿ ತೊಗೋತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿ. ನೋಡಿರಿ ಆರ್ ಬಿ. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಬಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಎ ಪಾಯಿಂಟು, ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಹೆಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಬಿ ಇಂಟು ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಿಸ್ 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 is the distance from A to B. 8 meter is the distance. So this RB will create anti-clockwise. See here, this A point to this will create anti-clockwise movement. Okay, so I'll take anti-clockwise andre negative. So RB into 8 meter. So RB is over. RB ಮುಗಿತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ RB ಗಿಂತ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ರಿ 30 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್. 30 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ, ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಡೌನ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ ಅರ್ಥ ಇದು ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಅ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, 3 + 4 7 ಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 30 × 7. ಹಾಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದರೆ 3. ಸೊ 3 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್. ಸೊ 3 × 4. ಆಮೇಲೆ 10 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಇದು ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಕ್ಲಾಕ್ ವೈಸ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಎ 2 ಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ 10 × 2. ಓಕೆ, ಈಸಿ. ಯಾವ್ದ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಫೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದಾವ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋವು, ಯಾವುದೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, 0. ಓಕೆ, ವೇಟ್, ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿ. ಸೊ 8 RB, is it 8, right? 7, 8, 9. It is 9 meter, sorry. 4 3 7 8 9. Okay, so minus 9 RB is equal to ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ ಕಡೆ ಕಳಿಸಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ minus 242. so minus minus cancels. RB is equal to 26.89 kilonewton, and it is positive, so our assumption is right, that is it is upwards. So take it equation number 2. Now equation 2 in equation number 1. So RA plus RB is equal to 43. So RA is equal to 43 minus 26.89. So RA will give us 43 minus 26.89. It will 16.11 kilonewton. It is also, we got positive 1. So RA and RB. So these are simple support. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆರ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಇಟ್. ದೆನ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಟು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ವಿ shouldn't waste our time. So now we come here. So it is an overhanging beam, as you can see. So distance is, this is 4 meter and this is 1.5 meter. So A B ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಹಿಂಜ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ರೋಲರ್ ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಬೀಮು ಓವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ, ಸಿ ವರೆಗೂ. ಓಕೆ, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಬೀಮ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್, ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೇಮ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್ at A is hinge. So from next problem I will not write. So support at B is roller. So it has two reactions. It has one reaction. Which are those? One vertical reaction and one is horizontal reaction. It is having one vertical reaction. Fine. So ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಯು ಡಿ ಎಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಯು ಡಿ ಎಲ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಟು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಲೋಡ್. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, 4 ಮೀಟರ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ 4 ಮೀಟರ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಯು ಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಎ, ಇದು ಬಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಡಿ ಎಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿದು, 20 ಕಿಲೋ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಪರ್ ಮೀಟರ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸೊ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ, ಐ ಟುಕ್ ದ ಬೀಮ್. ಸೊ 4 ಮೀಟರ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ 2 ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಲೋಡ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 20 ಇಂಟು ದಿಸ್ 4, 80 ಕಿಲೋ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ದ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ 5 ಕಿಲೋ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಿಸ್ 5 ಕಿಲೋ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ನೋ, at a ಇದು angle is 60 degree. So it will become one horizontal force, one is vertical force. So horizontal ಇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 5 cos 60, ಇದು 5 sin 60. okay, so I'll write the simplified diagram. So this is A, B, C. okay, so at A, it is as it is a hinge, we have RA and we have HA. this is A. okay, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮುಂದೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 4 ಮೀಟರ್, ಇದು 1 ಮೀಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 1 ಮೀಟ್ರಲ್ಲಿರೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹತ್ತಿರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋತೀನಿ. ಸೊ 5 ಕಿಲೋ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 5 sin 60 and 5 cos 60. ಸೊ head of the force, so this is 5 sin 60, this is 5 cos 60. okay, ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ, ಇದು at 1 meter distance. so at 2 meter distance ನಮಗೇನಿದೆ UDL ಇದೆ. so I'll take this as 2 meter distance. at a 2 meter distance what we have one point load with an intensity of 80 kilonewton. then 2 ಮೀಟರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಆದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಮೀಟರ್, ಇನ್ನೂ 2 ಮೀಟರ್ಗೆ ಏನಿದೆ ಬಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ರೋಲರ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬಿ. ದೆನ್ ಸಿ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಓವರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಗಿಂಗ್ ಬೀಮ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು 5 ಕಿಲೋ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಸೊ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ as per the routine. Summation of vertical force equal to 0, taking upward as positive. So what it will be, RA plus RB, RA plus RB, then minus this downward force 5 sin 60 minus 80, then any force, yes, here on 5 is equal to 0. so RA plus RB is equal to 89.33 kilo Newton. So this may be equation number 1. So I'll take summation of horizontal forces equal to 0, taking left to right as positive. So HA is positive, then here you come, it is right to left, 5 cos 60, so minus 5 cos 60 is equal to 0. so HA will be 5 cos 60 is 2.5 kilo Newton. so horizontal force is at A is 2.5 kilo Newton. This is B, equation number 2. now what we have to take, we have to take moment. so moment about A is equal to 0, taking clockwise as positive. okay, what I'll take, see here, first I will take as routine this RB. so RB, what it will make, it will make anti-clockwise direction with a distance of 4 meter. so minus RB into 4, then 80 kilonewton, it is downwards, it will make clockwise movement. so 80 into 2, right, then 80 into 2. Okay, then which force? Then this 5 sine 60, this 5 sine 60 into 1 meter, so it is positive 5 sine 60 into 1. So all the forces over RB over 80 over 5 over here, an overhanging force is there. So what is the distance here? It is 1.5. So 1.5 plus 4 is 5.5. So 5, this will make also clockwise direction. So plus 5 into 1, 5.5 meter is equal to 0. Be careful. Okay, whenever you do such analysis of problem, you take carefully whatever the values are, because if you make slightly mistake in first step only, it will lead you to wrong answers only. So RB is equal to, I'll calculate this, 4RB is equal to 191.83. RB will be 47.96 kilo Newton, and it is upward, it is taken as positive, and it is correct. So I got RB. What I'll do, I'll substitute this equation number 3 in equation number 1. What is equation number 1? RA plus RB is equal to 89.33. So RA will be 89.33 minus 47.96. So the RA will be 41.37 kilo Newton. It is upward as positive. This is how we solve the beam problem. So next problem will go, sixth one. See here. So in this problem we can see same overhanging beam as last problem, but in the overhanging portion we have a triangular load, and in the portion of AB only we have UDL, and we have one point load which is an inclined point load with an angle of 45 degree. Okay, so we will solve this. So the direction of this force is towards the beam. So now, okay, what I'll solve it directly. See here. Okay, this is A and this is B, so it is hinge. So hinge, 2 reactions, roller, 1 reaction. Okay, this is UDL is there. Okay, this UDL is up to 3 meter. So at 1.5 meter I can expect a point load, right? So this is RA and this is HA. So HA and RA. Then at 1 meter we have 100 kilonewton inclined force. What it will be? It will be your 100 sine 45 and 100 cos 45. Okay, so it is at a distance of 1 meter. So at 1.5 meter, somewhere here, if B is this is C. Okay, so somewhere here, right, another force will be there. I'll take a reading. So this force, this point load force at a distance of what? At a distance of, this full is 3 meter at a distance of 1.5 meter, and this is 1.5 meter at midpoint. So what it will be? It will be, so 10 is the UDL, right? So 10 into 3, that is 30 kilonewton. So 30 kilonewton will be a point load. Okay, I'll taking directly because you have to learn like this. So I can write here also, that is what is that. So A B, so this is 3 meter, so up to 3 meter it is UDL and it is 10 kilonewton per meter. So when I take it, when I make it to point load at a distance of 1.5 meter, it 1.5 meter, what it will be? So 10 into 3, it will be 30 kilonewton, like that, 30 kilonewton. So here B to C is triangular load. So what it will be, half into breadth, 1 into 30, okay, 15 kilo Newton. This 15 kilonewton I will take from the base only. Okay, base is 1 by 3 into D, right? So what is this D? D is nothing but 1 meter. So from base, so what I do is, see here, this is B and this is C, it is 1 meter. So 1/3 of 1, it is nothing but 1 divided by 3, it is 0.333. Okay, so at a distance of 1 by 3, at a distance of 1 by 3 meter, it is 15 kilonewton. 15 kilonewton. You can take 1 by 3 or 0.333, doesn't matter, the answer will be same. Okay, this is how we convert a UDL to point load, a triangular load to point load. So if this is 1 by 3, what is this remaining? This will be 2 by 3. So when we add, it will be again 1, 3 by 3. Okay, so now I'll continue with my problem, that is summation of vertical force equal to 0 taking upward as positive. So what are the upward forces? So RA force, this one RA plus here RB will be there, so RA plus RB, then your minus 100 sine 45, then minus 30 minus 15 is equal to 0. So RA plus RB is equal to 115.71 kilonewton. Okay, I already calculated it. RA plus RB is equal to 115.71 kilonewton. So let this be equation number 1. So horizontal forces equal to 0 taking left to right as positive. So what it will be? HA minus 100 cos 45 is equal to 0. This 100 cos 45 will be 70.71. So HA is equal to 70.71 kilonewton. Equation number 2. Then moment about A is equal to 0 taking clockwise as positive. So take here RB into 3 meter. So minus RB into 3 plus your 100 sine 45 into 1. 100 sine 45 into 1, then 30 plus 30 into 1.5. okay, then you have to take 15. This 15 also makes clockwise direction. 15 into, so up to here it is 3. Okay, this 3 plus this one, 1 by 3 means 0.33, so 3.33. 3.33 is equal to 0, is equal to 0. So what it happens? So minus 3RB is equal to, this is 3.33 plus 1 by 3, this 3.33. So minus 3RB is equal to 165.66. 165.66. So your RB is equal to 55.66 to 2 kilonewton. So this is our equation number 3. Now this equation number 3 in equation number 1, which implies, so RA plus RB is equal to 115.71, right? Now what I want only RA. So 115.71 minus 5522. So RA will be 60.49 kilo Newton. So this is how we solve the problem. Okay, I hope that you are understanding. So practice more number of problems so that you will become perfect. So I'll cover almost all the important problems, okay, so that the concept will be clear. So next one, if in the beam a moment is given like this, see A, B, C, between A and B at a distance of 3 meters, directly they have given moment. When they give moment, how to solve? I am covering each and every concept so that you may gain the knowledge, or it will be helpful for your exam. So see here, A is hinge, B is roller. So again I will not make any I should not identify, because you should practice that whenever you see the hinge. Yes, I am seeing the hinge support. It has two supports, one horizontal and one vertical. Whenever I see roller, it has only one vertical support. So whenever I see the UDL, so okay, it is UDL for 2 meter. So at a distance of 1 meter or at a midpoint, it will be, so its intensity is 20 kilonewton. So 20 into this whole span, that is 2, so 40 kilonewton at a distance of midpoint. So this should come to your mind. So here a moment of 40 kilonewton meter is given. This, whenever a problem will be with this moment and it is in clockwise direction, see here, it is in clockwise direction. Whenever you see the movement and it is in clockwise direction, it will not act in summation of h equal to 0 or summation of v equal to 0. It will only act in summation of moment about a equal to 0. About moment about a, how will react? It is clockwise, right? So while considering the moment of a, we will taking it as a positive value of, that is plus 40 kilonewton, like that in the problem. ಸೊ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ ತೊಗೊಳೋವಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು 40 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ನ್ಯೂಮರಿಕಲ್ಸ್ನ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಚ್ ಮಾಡೋವಾಗಲಿ ಸಮೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ವಿ ಮಾಡೋವಾಗ ಆಗಲಿ ತೊಗೊಳೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ವೈಲ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದ equilibrium conditions for sigma h, summation of h and summation of v, we are not considering this moment. Only while taking the moment about a, or if you take moment about b also okay, then you have to take it as a negative moment, that is minus 40 if we take moment about b. If we take moment about a, it is clockwise. So I'll write directly the simplified figure without wasting time. So here see, this is RA and here HA, RA. So 40 kilonewton force is there, 40 kilonewton meter. So 30, it is at 1 meter distance, at 1 meter distance. So we have one force. So this is 30 cos 30, 30 sin 30. I resolved it. So at 1 meter from B, we have a point load which is converted form of UDL, that is 40 kilonewton. Okay, this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter. Okay, and this is at a distance of, this is 3 meter this is 2 meter. Fine. Now summation of V equal to 0, taking upward as positive. Okay, same we have to do. I'll try directly write fastly. I'll make this RA plus RB minus 30 sine 30, so minus 40 is equal to 0. RA plus RB, so calculate. When I calculate, I got 55 kilonewton, equation number 1. Similarly, when summation of horizontal forces equal to 0, taking left to right as positive, so HA, okay, HA, then any forces, yes, HA minus 30 cos 30 is equal to 0. Therefore HA will be 26 kilonewton. 26 kilonewton. Now this is the main part where you have to concentrate more. 0 taking clockwise as positive. See here what I do. First you do as you did in the earlier problems, that is at moment about A, take RB, so minus RB, see, okay, minus RB into 6, okay, then you come to the this 30 sine 60, this 30 sine 60 will make clockwise. 30 sine 60 into how much is the distance? 30 sine 30, that is 30 degree, right? So 30 sine 30, 2 plus 3, it is 5. 30 sine 30 into 5, then 40 is there, right? This 40 also makes clockwise 7. Now this all RB is over. This 30 sine 30 will also create a moment. This 40 also create a moment. Then it is 40 kilonewton you have to take. So after this traditional, whatever the moment they have given with respect to A, it is clockwise, right? So add that 40 plus 40 is equal to 0. Now calculate. So RB minus RB into 6 will be, so it is 395. So RB is equal to 38, sorry, 395 by 6, 5 by 6, it is 65.83, 65.83 kilonewton. This is RB value. So after getting RB, RA plus RB is equal to 55 kilonewton. So RA is equal to 55 minus RB is 65.83. So RA will be, so minus 10.83 kilonewton. Okay, this is negative value. This negative sign, okay, this negative sign indicates the reaction RA is acting downwards. You have to write like this. If there's negative sign comes, this RA is acting downwards. Sorry, in hurry but I am writing, so handwriting is like this. Okay, negative, so RA is acting downwards. So that you have to write again the figure. Okay, whatever this figure is there, no, again you write whenever you come across the change in sign, that is A, this is B, and here it was C. Okay, so HA is positive, we got positive. This is HA, that is 26 kilonewton. So RA is downward, that is 10.83 kilonewton. These are the support reactions. So at B is positive, which we taken as correct. It is, that is 65.83. it is in upward direction. So at C there is nothing, we have to find only the support reaction. So RA, RB and HA. Like this we will solve the problem. So we'll go to another problem, interesting problem, in which the support is inclined. The support is inclined and they have given a slope for that, 1:2. In this type of problem, you can see here this roller support is inclined and they have given a slope that is 1:2 slope, and it is hinge A, B, another force of how much force it is, 100 kilonewton. 100 kilonewton force is at 45 degree. UDL is given, that is 50 kilonewton per meter, and it is an VTU question asked on 2000. Okay, nothing is there. This is also simple as earlier problem, just we have to calculate this theta. So how to find theta? So tan theta is equal to, slope is given 1:2, so vertical by horizontal. So theta will be 26.27 degree. So after finding theta, you have to draw the simplified diagram. So any reactions which will come here, no, it will be at an angle of this. If we take RB, so we will take RB like this, because it will be normal to the support. So if the support base is like this, so RA will be like this. If the support reaction like this, the RB will be like this. So I'll write in the simplified diagram. See here, so this is A and this is B. Okay, before that I'll convert this into point load. So 50 into 3 meter, that is 150, right? 150 kilonewton at 1.5 meter from B. Okay, then what? Then nothing. Okay, we can solve the problem. So here this force is roller support, right? Just for instance I am showing. So here no problem, we have hinge, so it is RA and it is HA. So at a distance of 1 meter we have 100 kilonewton force. So in this direction, so horizontal it is 100 cos 45, this is 100 sin 45. So at a distance of 1 meter. Okay, then at a distance of 1.5 meter from here at half, so at a distance of 1.5 meter we have 1 point load of 150 kilonewton, right? So what about this distance? This is 1 meter plus 1.5 meter, that is 2.5 meter. 2.5 meter, this is 1.5 meter, this is 1 meter. So here roller support, what we are having, RB. So this RB will be like this now. So we have to find RB. Okay, so either RB is inclined. If any force is inclined, what we have to do? We have to take its horizontal support and also the vertical. This is horizontal component, this is vertical component. So what is the angle theta we got? It is 26.27. so it was this angle, right? This angle 26.27. so I'll write this vertical component as RB cos 26.27, because the angle is adhering to this one, this vertical direction. This is RB cos sine, sorry, RB sine 26.27. So what I did, I wrote the RB in inclined portion RB. So because it is inclined, it is having horizontal component and also vertical component. This horizontal and vertical component will be RB cos 26.27. This will be RB sine 26.27. Now this is simplified one diagram. Now we'll go to the routine, that is summation of vertical forces equal to 0, taking upward as positive. So just here we have to think some what, so that we can resolve the components of forces. Then there is nothing in this problem. It is easy like other problem, that is, see here, RA plus, so we have to take the vertical forces only, RB cos 26.27. okay, after this I'll take this minus 100 sine 45 minus 150 is equal to 0. So RA plus cos 26.27, it is 0.89. 0.89 RB is equal to 220.71 kilonewton. So this is equation number 1. So next, horizontal forces equal to 0, left to right as positive. So what are the horizontal forces? HA. So HA, now we have another horizontal component here at a support only, that is minus RB sine 26.27. then any horizontal force, yes, here 100 cos 45, it is left to right, so it is positive. 100 cos 45 is equal to 0. So HA minus RB sine 26.27 is equal to, this one will become minus 70.71. when it goes that side, it will become negative. So this will be your second equation. Then moment about A, summation of moment about A is equal to 0, taking clockwise as positive. Okay, see the diagram here. This will not create any moment, this will create moment. So RB cos 26.27, what it will make? It will make anti-clockwise direction, minus RB cos 26.27 into how much distance? Distance is 5 meter between A and B. Next, this 150 into 2.5 plus 3, so that is clockwise direction, plus 150, okay, into 3.5, then this 100 sine 45 into 1 plus 100 sine 45 into 1 is equal to 0. Then this cos 26.27 into 5 is 4.48. So minus 4.48 RB is equal to 595.71. so RB is equal to 133.27 kilonewton. So it is positive, so what we assumed is correct. So we got RB. Now substitute this in this equation, first one equation, that is RA plus 0.89 into RB 133.27 is equal to 220.71, right? Then your Ra will be, I'll calculate, 102.1 kilonewton, 102.1 kilonewton. That is also upward direction. So we found Ra and Rb. What is remaining? This Ha is remaining. So now substitute this Ha minus Rb, right? What's that? 133.27 sine 26.27 is equal to minus 70.71. So Ha is equal to so Ha is minus 70.71, then plus 58.98. so Ha will be, so minus 70.71 plus 58.98 will be minus 11.73. so it is negative sign. We assumed as this, but it is, as this is negative sign, so it will come like this. Okay, so the negative sign indicates Ha is 11.73 negative, that is the direction of Ha is like this. Okay, you redraw the figure and write the Ha. What you take a no, this is like this, 11.73. so this was about the some of the important problems in the support and support reactions. Another 2 to 3 problems are there, which I'll take in the next lecture. So I hope you understand. Thank you.